What do you see as being the biggest rate limiter for AI deployment today?
See, here's the interesting thing, right? And this audience is so young that, and none of my metaphors would sort of work. But nevertheless, if you sort of came um, in the early part of, let's say you were a multinational company, pre-PCs, how the heck did we do forecasts? Like a simple sales forecast. The way one would do sales forecast was you would send faxes. People would then take those faxes and send inter-office memos. And those inter-office memos would be annotated and a forecast would come hopefully before the quarter end. And then suddenly people said with email and PCs and Excel, they said, let's bring those, like, let me just send an Excel spreadsheet in email. People enter number and you have a forecast. So what happened was the work artifact and the workflow changed. That is what needs to happen with AI. When someone says, I'm going to now do my job, but with whatever, 99 agents that I am directing on my behalf, the workflow is not going to be constant. Right? I mean, you now are really going to have to change, even the scope of your job is going to change. So that change management is the real rate limiter, right? Because you're now taking the means of production in an insurance company, in a financial services company, in a healthcare company, in a software company, and saying, we are going to change everything in the way we work. In fact, we're going to change what jobs they are. Like, at LinkedIn, I think they took multiple of these functions, the design function, the front-end engineer function, the product function, put them all together and said, we're going to have full stack builders. That's a change in scope of even a job. And so how do you then rebuild the product team with new roles, new scopes, and what have you? That's, to me, more the social rate limiter. Not that there's lots of other things around deployment of this technology, getting it out to the world. Power is one. There are other issues. But I would say change management. When I look at even a lot of the AI startups, when I talk to them, everyone has now, you worked at Palantir, so you know this. Everyone has forward deployment engineers. That's like the exciting thing is the Palantir model, which I think is a fantastic model. And why is that? That is because of that change management. Because I think you really need to help customers, partners really understand the benefits of any product you're creating, but not just the technology, but even how to use the technology in a workflow.